Welcome to prayer time here on New Thought Media Network. Welcome in. It's so great to be here with you today, to be present. Let me just move my camera a little. And to be willing to pray out loud, to know the truth, to affirm this, to absolutely embody this even more deeply in our hearts, in our beings, in our minds, in our allness and greatness. So welcome here. Of course, you are watching and viewing and a part of this on New Thought Media Network. We're here every single day at this time, whatever time it is in the world for you right now. This is when we are here showing up, praying, sharing, and knowing truth for ourselves in our consciousness. We do it now and we do it at 12 hours later during the day, which is 3:15 in the morning for me because I'm in the UK. It's actually 8:15 if you're in Mountain Time. So every day we're doing this, 8:15 morning and evening Mountain Time. And we've done this for since March 2020 or May 2020 when New Thought Media Network planted its seed of prayer, knowing that prayer works. And through that, so much has evolved and expanded here on the network and in our own lives and in our universal life and our collective life here, individual. So we're here right now doing what we do and loving this, knowing that this prayer works because we are shifting our own knowing, our own consciousness. That's why you're here. And welcome to you. Good morning. Hello, Linda in Colorado. It's so great to be here with you this morning. You're in Colorado and I'm in the UK. Wow, I love it. And we know that so many prayers are being held and spoken and known right now around our planet for what is happening in the Ukraine, for what is happening everywhere on the planet. And it's intensified right now because we're hearing this news, we're seeing it, we can't believe that it's happening, that our eyes are seeing it, and it's heartbreaking and it's wrenching. And we know that we're in the midst of this change, this transformation, and this conflict that is happening. This external conflict is a part of that transformation where we're rising up even more willingly to use these tools for our lives. This is the time to do it now, right now. So I honor you for being here. Good morning, Wayne. I honor you for being here and for saying yes and for sharing and knowing this truth, for sharing it in your own heart, knowing it in your own heart. So if there's anything you would like particularly held in prayer, I'm here praying now, individual and collective peace, the knowing of peace on our planet, in our world, in our own individual world and in our world. If there's anything you would like particularly held in prayer, please pop it there into the the comments chat thing wherever you are on Facebook or YouTube, and let me know and it will reach me. And of course, before we begin, I'm going to just remind us that at New Thought Media Network, we have our own prayer circle, our prayer ministry, if you like, of practitioners and ministers that are here to hold in the knowing of truth, whatever it is that's on your heart. If there's something in particular that you would like held in prayer, there is the email, prayer@ntmedia.org. Do not hesitate to email us and let us know. We are here knowing this truth for you. And those emails are confidential. Whatever it is that needs to be said and heard, please write it down and we will treat and know the truth for this for you and for ourselves. So I'm going to put the banner back up here and I am going to begin with this spiritual mind treatment for this morning. So join me, please, if you would like to. Now is the time, and you're welcome to, if you feel to close your eyes. I'm going to do this, take off my glasses, and I'm going to do this too, to close my eyes. Gina, good morning, good morning. It's great to be here with you, beloved Gina. Gina is, of course, one of those incredible practitioners. She actually brings this prayer ministry to life here on New Thought Media Network, and is holding so much in her consciousness for prayer here on the network. So let's do this. Let's get settled and open within, open our hearts here. Let's do this. Close your eyes if you feel to. Just simply lower your eyelids and take a breath. One breath in and one breath out. And as you keep going with this breathing, just know that you are safe, that all is well, that there is something greater, something infinite that is happening right now. And I know that this infinite is the infinite wisdom and intelligence, the one power and presence that is the light, that is the love, that is here right now. It is the idea of all of life. And this idea of all of life is living and breathing and experiencing itself as everything. Everything that has been in the past, everything we think is coming in the future, and everything in this now. There is only this now. In this present moment is this idea of the divine expressing itself. And as I take my mind to the infinite of the galaxies and the multiverses and the stars and the solar systems and the suns and the Milky Ways and the stratospheres, I know that this is the idea of the divine too, expressing itself right now. What feels as a mystery to me is not a mystery to the divine. It is all a part of this thing I know of as life itself, all the way down to the tiniest grain of sand, and then the smallest quantum measurement. And everything in between. This is the divine, this is God, this creative intelligence, this knowing, love, expressing right now as all of it. And I know that this is me, as I unite with this, that this is as me, this divine expresses as me, as Laura. I am the I am, that I am as this presence that flows and knows through me. That I'm not separate from this. This is expressing as me in my uniqueness, as my uniqueness. And I know that this is you too. This is you, this divine light, emulating, shining as your radiance. And this is each of us right now, expressing as the idea of the infinite, as the idea of the thing itself, that knows that it is living and experiencing through everything. And so I know that this experience includes peace, because this is the true nature of the divine, peace. And so this is the true nature of me and of you and of everything. And I know that peace harmonizes always, in always, as always. Peace. And I see now that each of us are saying yes to uplifting and up-leveling and opening and lifting in our mental equivalence to this idea and knowing of peace, of love, of cosmic love, beyond us as individuals and what we want for our personal lives, beyond that we see for our families and our communities, beyond what we see for our countries and the groups that we collect in and become part of, beyond that, as we know ourselves as peace, as one, as everything, as peace. everything we think we like and we think we don't like, everything we agree with and we don't agree with. The people that are suffering and hurting right now, and those that are doing this seemingly, that there is peace here right now. And I see each of us saying yes, having a complete transformative shift to this knowing of peace right now in our hearts, where we see and know and feel each other as us, as one embodied knowing of love, living and breathing, that each of us as sentient beings are aware of this. And that we each say yes, because we are sure that this is who we are. I know this is who I am. And I know that I see everything saying yes to this and everyone saying yes to this, so that I see every experience being this peace, as this peace right now. And I know that if I feel that sense of separation at any moment, I come back to this knowing of peace, where I know that each of us are enveloped and embodied as this right now. And I give thanks for this. And I have a cough, and this is gone, and this is clear. And I know that this peace is demonstrated in my heart and in yours and in each of our hearts. And so I say, thank you. And I allow this to be, as I accept and embody this in my heart, knowing that this is done, knowing that this is true, knowing that this day is one of glory, of beauty, of peace, of light, and of love. And that this happening and this healing and this revealing is taking place right now, right now. And as I allow this, I know that this is seeded in the mind of the divine, of this creative intelligence that is expressing as this right now. And I step back from this because I know that it is done. Yes, I know it is done. And so I say, with that confidence and conviction, and so it is. And as we breathe that in and know this deeply within us, when we're ready, we open our eyes. I'm going to open my eyes now. You can keep your eyes closed if you like. That's up to you. I know this is done. And so this is what I see and what I know and what I say to myself as I'm seeing the images on the screens, as I'm seeing the things that I think are wrong, that I don't like, that I don't agree with. I come back to this knowing of truth. And that's why we're praying right now. And that's why you can also do this. You can treat and treat and treat and know this in your consciousness. New Thought Media is here every day at this time, and 12 hours later at 8:15 p.m. And in between that time, use this treatment, come back to it, use it for yourself in your own knowing, in your own heart. Do these treatments, even if they're in silence within you, whatever it is that gets you to that place. Wayne is saying inner sun. Yes, be your own knowing of your inner sun, be your own inner sun. Linda, and so it is, absolutely. And Reverend Robert, yes, and so it is. And it's great, so great to be here with you all today. I'm going to hop off now. It's Saturday. I know there are great things coming up today on New Thought Media Network. We have the Ernest Holmes Conversations series. I'm not too sure who's presenting it today. However, I know that will be an incredible, that's at 10 a.m. your time, Mountain Time. So stay here, stay on the network, stay tuned in, because there are wonderful things coming your way today here on New Thought Media Network. And of course, I'm going to say that there is the donate button where you can, it's down and live below, where you can leave your love offering, knowing that you're woven into the consciousness of this tremendous ministry that is doing such great things here on our planet Earth right now and beyond. With love and blessings to you. Have a wonderful, wonderful day, and keep knowing that you are that brilliant, beautiful blessing to life. Hold that knowing in your heart.